Hello, my name is Alex Coad, and I will give a brief presentation of a paper called Persistent Heterogeneity of R D Intensities Within Sectors, Evidence and Policy Implications. So in this paper we contribute to the literature trying to find out the determinants of firm-level R&D investments. Why do firms invest in R&D? Do they have similar patterns in different sectors? And what can the government potentially do to encourage more firms to invest in R&D? This is important for governments because governments generally consider that firms underinvest in R&D. So first of all, there are several reasons why firms might have similar R&D intensities within the same sector. This could be because of similar knowledge regimes within a sector, similar science bases, similar technological opportunities. So maybe one sector has a lot of opportunity at a given period of time, whereas a different sector doesn't have such a lot of opportunities available. The appropriability regimes, whether you can protect your intellectual assets using things like patents or lead time, or whether you're more likely to protect your intellectual property using secrecy, etc. Also, there may be regimes of technological cumulativeness that vary across sectors. So for many reasons, firms in the same sector might have the same R&D intensities, and this is an idea that's been repeated by industrialists themselves, by practitioners, by policymakers, by economists, and so I thought it was worth investigating in some analysis. So using the EU Industrial R&D Investment Scoreboard for the years 2000 to 2015, I investigated whether firms in the same sector have the same R&D intensities, and if they don't, do they converge over a period of time to having the same R&D intensities. And interestingly, they do have different R&D intensities, and these persist in time. So even firms that are in the same sector, they have different R&D intensities. They don't behave in the same way. They have different strategies at the level of the firm. They don't necessarily copy their rivals. There's not so much benchmarking within industries. So this is an interesting finding with several implications for policy. For example, policymakers should not just target high-tech sectors if they want to boost R&D intensities, but they should recognize that firms have different R&D intensities and focus on the firm rather than focusing on the sector. Thank you.